video is intended for audiences who are 13 and over. If you are not 13 and over, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Well, William, here we are once again in the final Donbrothers side media for us to do, you know. As you know, right, this is the timeline where you finish watching Donbrothers from the beginning, where you and I, where you had no mental breakdown and didn't go to the mental hospital universe, like halfway through, you know, right? It was just you and me, right? And that no one else, right? There was just a saga of you and me throughout the entire year, you know, right?
Yeah.
Yup, it's me, William. I'm here. William's here. I'm good. I'm everything's great. I'm back.
That was not the bit I was trying to do. I was trying to do a Spider-Man thing.
I'm here, guys.
No.
I'm
I want to mute him so
I can't.
bad.
You can't
I
make
am
me
not
leave.
lying. I want to mute
You
him
can't make
so...
me leave.
Okay,
Oh,
hold
man.
on. Hold on. How do I mute? Okay.
You can't
I
mute
think I muted him.
William. I'm William.
If he's saying shit,
I am
don't
the
know
one
what it
true
was,
William.
because I literally muted him because I could not. It just sounded like...
I don't know,
just like Kaito, I'm the one true William.
Hero, Jared Fogle, you know, right?
Wait, do I
That's only Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby is my
Wow,
dad.
wow. I mentioned the
Bill Cosby is my dad. He's America's dad, and I think he did nothing wrong.
I really don't, so please don't tell me.
I'm the one true William, and he's not even the imposter.
Bill Cosby did nothing wrong.
The imposter is no longer. The imposter cannot defend himself.
Bill Cosby. I already heard Bill Cosby.
If the imposter wants to defend himself, he should do so now. If the imposter thinks he can defend himself,
what's that about workers' right? And how you think they should all be replaced with AI? Man,
they should
crazy.
replace all the plumbers and all the air plumbers. All the air plumbers need to be replaced with AI.
Can now just focus on the arts and you know, since the AI can just take care of all the other menial labor stuff, we'll be fine. You know, there's nothing that's gonna go wrong with that. That's perfectly fine.
Right.
Hold on, is he still talking?
Hey. No.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, who's talking? What the fuck are you talking about? I've only been talking to you.
Shut up.
This entire time.
Shut up.
Are you okay?
Oh my
Boy,
God.
man, wait. Do you need to go to the mental hospital universe or something?
I probably do. I'm very mentally unwell.
Okay, I'm gonna mute him again. Alright.
No, William. No, you
Right.
get back here. Don't you run, bitch. Don't you run. Don't you run, you little bitch. You're here.
Man.
You're here. You're gonna fucking like it.
Aggressive. The voices inside your head are very aggressive.
Okay, hold on.
You kept splitting back and forth between two different voices. It's fucking weird. This is like Fight Club.
Oh,
I just heard Fight Club, and it was not in the...
Yeah, that's what you're pulling a Fight Club on us. You keep talking back and forth and saying that Tyler Durden is doing
stuff. But don't
stuff.
worry, at the end, William turned himself to the police and got the mental help he needed. That's the ending of Fight Club.
Wait, didn't everything blow up in the end? Like, technically.
No. We all know about that, right? About the Chinese ending of Fight Club?
No, I don't.
He does not. The Chinese, or the... Is it just China, or is it... I know there's the edited version.
Maybe
but
it might have been China and Saudi Arabia ending, but like those countries.
Spoiler alert, the edited version of the Fight Club ending is not a terrorist attack. It is... Thanks to the proud power of the People's Republic, he gets the mental help that he needs at a camp.
It literally cuts to black and then those words on screen. It's like the funniest thing ever.
They just wrote the description at the end. He turned himself in.
Oh,
is that really? Hold on. Now I have to look this up. It's better than talking about this.
I thought you have. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, I found it. Hold on. I'm gonna put... Oh, wait. Someone posted the actual still from the movie. It's way more insane. Here you go.
Okay. The coup whole plant and arrested all criminals, successfully preventing the bomb from exploding. After the trial... He was...
Also, this implies that... Because Tyler Durden, isn't that Brad Pitt's character?
Yes.
So, is the implication that Brad Pitt's character snitched on himself to get... That's not as, like, happy of an ending as they make it sound to be, because basically he went, I think this guy's gonna betray me, so I snitched on myself and got him arrested for the things that I did.
Yeah, yeah, mental health.
Even though I'm a figment of his imagination.
Jesus.
Hey, that is what they should have ended with this movie, you know? Due to clues provided by Momoitaru, the police rapidly figure out the whole man and arrested
Oh
Haru.
my
Is
God.
suspected preventing from exploding. After the trial, Momoitaru was sent to the lunatic asylum, receiving psychological treatment. He was discharged from the hospital in 2023.
Oh my God.
Hey, we're all here. It is Avataro Sentai versus Donbrothers, the movie, the final Donbrothers related media that we will ever do as of this time, you know, right? Because there is no other Donbrothers media that has been released that we ever have to worry about. And after this is tied to all the loose ends this series had. You know, all the big questions. You know, why are there two? Why are there two Kaitos? What's the deal with two Kaitos? How could there be two Kaitos? Are they ever gonna address the two Kaito?
Look, I'm just here for.
Did, but
no, don't you lie to the people.
No, look.
Don't you lie to the people.
They sort of did, but literally they were just lazy about it in the sense that it was just like. Nah, I'm just me, man. I'm just a guy who.
Look, I'm just glad to put this demon to rest that I didn't sign up to deal with, and I don't try to do. I don't consider myself a very charitable person, but this might be the most charitable thing I've done for somebody for the longest period of time, and I don't know, William. I'm still working through some things. This really fucking pushed me to some limits. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to just put a wait, are we still doing the bit?
No.
Okay, cool. Great, because I'm not only here to put an end to this saga of despair that I've been put through. I'm also here to make jokes about pirates. Now, Austin, I assume that you are aware of what I'm talking about, correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
William, I just want to ask if you recognize who this person is.
Oh, time to click on something. No, I do not. But,
all right. We watched a movie with him in it.
No, hold on. No, you see, I was saying that initially, but like, no, wait, I remember, but I don't remember where from.
Oh, don't worry. I can pull up the link for you. I'll show you. I can pull up exactly what it was because it's his most recent appearance. There we go. Oops, sorry. Hold on. I had it pulled up. Got to go back.
Oh man. This is the year of tokusatsu actors getting arrested. Boy, I can't wait to.
I mean, it's multiple. It's pretty great. It's pretty great.
Wait, how many?
Yes,
are you talking about there's like plenty of Sentai actors that ended up...
Man, I'm really
remember there's the whole
not going to be in tomorrow's recording of Godshard, you know, man. A news bar has dropped within the last 2 hours, you know, right?
Wait.
Oh, wait, really? Something new dropped in the last 2 hours?
Oh, man, have you not heard?
I didn't see that one.
Man, hey, so you know how Ichinose only is being raised by a single mom? You know, right, because the dad's gone? Hey, I think we're going to see the dad back sooner in the show and his mom disappearing real soon, you know, right?
Boy.
Oh, man, apparently the actress that played his mother got arrested in like social welfare fraud or something.
Well, it's interesting that it's social welfare fraud, because, hey, William, so who you're looking at is Guy Ikari, Gokai Silver or whatever from famously a pirate Sentai, you know, Kaizoku. Oh, I'm gonna be the king of the pirates. Oh boy, and it's just so happens that our fun little thing, I didn't even know this going into this. I just agreed to this because I knew that fucking our fun little boy Zox Tsukai, still one of the dumbest fucking names I've ever heard for a character in a goddamn Sentai or otherwise, is his whole fucking outfit, much to everything in fucking Zenkaiger, is based off of that season, correct? Hey, it's a pirate theme. Get it? Oh, man, that's awesome. I now would like to add one more link. Junya Ikeda faces fresh charges. The suspense unfolds in another fraud case.
In another...
On November 15th, 2023, actor Junya Ikeda was rearrested on suspicion of involvement in a fraudulent scheme by the Tokyo police. The police alleged that he unlawfully withdrew $1.5 million in cash from the bank accounts of a male victim who fell prey to a special fraud. Skipping ahead, blah, blah, blah. Prior to the incident, the victim received a phone call impersonating the police, falsely claiming cash has been fraudulently withdrawn from your account. We will submit your cash card as evidence to the court, among other things. Ikeda, posing as a police officer, then visited the victim, collecting the cash cards. I need to go to there's another article where it detailed the whole thing, but basically there's like a history of just like him tricking old people into giving him money, and it's fucking amazing. It's like really bad.
Oh my god, what the hell, dude? This
Oh yeah.
is some
Also,
fucking
did it have that
wild
earlier, like 2 months ago? He was having
Yeah.
He was having a little mental health issue, right? You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Hey, this is what we call in the industry an Ezra Miller, you know, right?
Hold on.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Did he do?
Oh, here we go. Here's another article. This one's from September.
Good lord.
I just want to. There's a whole. Oh boy. There's a whole thing that he apparently posted on Twitter. The website formerly known as Twitter, now X, as everyone feels the need to express. It's a lot of paragraphs.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I just want to point out. That part of it. One of the darkest parts that I see is, I have no family who will forgive me and lend a helping hand. If no one will help me, then I have no choice but to save myself. This is how I learned to live, by putting up a front and by being deceitful and cunning. Is that how you rob the old man of his bank accounts? Jesus Christ. I am now at the lowest point in my life within the pitch black chaos of a starless night. I am a broken man who can only feel alive through the roles I play. If that is taken from me, there will be nothing left of me but shattered remains.
Man, hey, I don't think he's coming back for Zenkaiger, you know?
Yeah, I don't think so either. Good lord, dude, that's a lot. That is a lot to learn right now, dude. Holy fuck. This man is going through some things and yet it does some things. Ooh, okay. This is how we start a discussion on.
I'm still trying to finish my dinner out. You guys, someone either needs to transition or finish or continue this bit, you know, right?
No, I mean it's a pretty. It's mostly a bit of. I just really wanted to make jokes about. And man, this is really serendipitous because I truly did not know how this movie was going to start. But the fact that the entire first third of this movie is about, you know, the pirate ranger, tricking it, like, enslaving the entire populace for his fucking, to get his good mochi, is fucking amazing timing. Just couldn't be better. I mean, this, mind you, this thing came out in what, June, July? So obviously this is before his shit hit the fan. But man, never, like, this is bad timing for, if you want to be pirates, don't be pirates. Anyway, hey, Zenkaiger versus Avataro. Well, actually, you know, we'll save the. We don't need to do the intro now. We can save it for when the movie does it. But
Okay.
Man,
but
I
fucking.
was telling William before this and how we have to watch the Major versus Donbrothers. Zenkaiger movie before we watch the Donbrothers versus Zenkaiger movie. And William was doubting me. Man, you're a fucking idiot.
So wait, did all that shit with God happen in the Kira Major movie?
No, that's all stuff that happened in the last episode of Zenkaiger.
Yeah, and Zenkaiger.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right,
God,
so...
I still don't... No, I'm not gonna get into another rant about that fucking ending.
Well, I mean, what? It's just God.
Yeah. No, yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean,
it's just doing rock, paper, scissors with the God.
They had this whole other plot, then God appears. I'm like, why are you here? What is this?
Oh yeah, God was the final villain of Zenkaiger. It came out of nowhere.
I'm finding that out.
It came out of nowhere. It had no relevance to the plot. What was going on with it? Why is God here? Like, and did he also look like he looked like Kaito?
Kaito, yeah.
I think it was.
They pulled a truth from. It looks like they pulled. It looks like they pulled a truth from Full Metal Alchemist.
Look. If anything, this is now my canon for this episode. The Kaito in Donbrothers is God. Okay, he's just fucking around for no fucking reason. That would be the only explanation I can really think of, actually, because the whole point system that can create miracles. Like, what the fuck? Anyway.
Sure, William. You try to find whatever answer you can give for this pathetic instance of life.
Look, at least I'm doing something here with that character, because in there they're just like, nah, I'm just a guy who just likes to be a hero part-time. That's literally what he is. And there's like no explanation to his appearance or anything.
Hey, you think about that's what God is, you know? God is a hero part-time, you know, right? He only performs a miracle whenever he needs to, you know, right?
Okay.
Look, I'm just in the pitch black case of a starless night right now, okay?
Jesus.
And if you could send me like $20 on Venmo, that'd be really great.
On Venmo? Well, today's your not so lucky day because I don't use Venmo. So good luck with
PayPal. I have multiple
Zelle. Hey,
Zelle. You can always Zelle me. Zelle me $20.
You can always Zelle him.
If you Zelle me $20.
I'll Zelle you.
No, $20. $20 would be great.
You know what? I'll send you 20.
I'm specifically asking for $20, just like Junior Ikeda is specifically asked for letters from his fans to make him feel better. I'm sad. Please send me letters to make me feel worthwhile, because otherwise I'm going to rob your grandfather of everything he owns.
Yeah, fair enough. Ooh, good lord.
Anyway, hey, it's the Zenkaigers come back, and oh boy, after our fun world-hopping adventure, turns out our world is all fucked up.
I forgot that the mother was a character in the show, so I was actually confused on who the fuck this woman was that was hanging out with the grandmother at the beginning.
I didn't realize that. I also didn't realize that. I didn't realize that Kaito has like a full family in this. I didn't even know he had a dad.
Oh yeah, no, the whole
and that his dad
transforms. Zenkaiger was him trying to find his family. You know,
yeah, because
they talked about it in episode 1, and then they ignored it for 30 episodes until they showed up again.
Was it really 30 episodes? I thought it was like at least 25, right?
Yeah, it was something outrageous as that, you know, right? Anyway, hey, look,
cool.
Zox is the... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Zox is here with his Burger King crown. He got that
also, this
kids
Mochi
menu.
Thing was like, boy, man, I don't know what is with Zenkaiger and Mochi. This is like the third time they've done a Mochi fucking enemy now, right?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, at least they make a joke out of it. Like, it's like, okay, but we've done this already. And then they're like, but I trick them with this thing. It's like, yeah, we've heard that too. That's like, well, this is, okay, I mean, that's slightly different, but like, you literally look like the last guy that was a Mochi enemy, so I don't know, man. I feel like Mochi is just such a fucking, like, especially because, right, Sentai is supposed to be, like, targeted to a younger demographic than like Kamen Rider. It's just it's an easy thing to, I guess, get kids to associate with, right? So it's like, it's just the Mochi monster. Oh no, it's the creepy Mochi monster. Oh no, kids. But it's like, it's never really that, it's never really that creative, or like, it's just, oh man, you know Mochi and how it's sticky, or like we use a hammer to pound it, or it's sweet, or it's delicious and people really like it. We're just gonna pick. We can just. It's like Power Rangers. It's like Super Sentai using dinosaur themes. It's like, listen, we can only do one every 7 to 10 years. We can't. Otherwise, we'll repeat ourselves. Actually, it's not even that. it's like every... It's 5? How far was it between Ryu Soldier and, fuck, what was the one before that? The Dino Charge one.
Yeah. I think it was 4 years?
I think it was... It might have been 4 years, because the irony was that the first time I went to Japan, it was, Kyoto or whatever the fuck.
Because Zenkaiger was 2012, Go Buster was
11?
Was 2013. Koryuja was 2014. I think New Soldier was 2016. I think, right? They went back to dinosaur real fast.
Hold on, let me see. All right, it was February 2013 to 2014 to February 2014. So it was that.
Okay.
And then 2016.
Okay, it was 6 years. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
it was. Oh no.
Ryu Soldier was. Ryu Soldier was.
Okay.
Was it 2019?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at it right. Yeah, it was 2019. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they went back in 6 years.
Okay. Yeah. So it's less than that. I thought that it was when because the 2 times I've been to Japan were 2013 and 2016. I could have sworn that when I was there in 2016, they were advertising Ryu Soldier, but maybe it's different. There wasn't another dinosaur season in between that, I'm pretty sure. So
no.
My point is just it took them less than 7 years to reuse dinosaurs because they just keep using dinosaurs because kids like dinosaurs, right? It's the same thing with fucking Mochi. It's like kids like Mochi. What if we made it into a bad guy? Anyway, look forward to in 3 years, fucking Sticky Sentai Mochi Ranger.
Ew. I wish you didn't say it like that. This sounds gross now. I wouldn't even watch it.
I mean, look.
The title alone.
I mean, it is what it is.
I wish you didn't.
Well, I wish I didn't watch a bunch of people go apeshit for fucking Mochi for the first 19 minutes, and it doesn't even resolve itself. It's literally just a thing. It's literally just a thing to, like, imply that there's a conflict, and it's like, there's not even a real, like, reason why the Mochi monster is here, right? They say that it's, like, some dark king or whatever that they just throw in.
No, because
we need to set up the Zenkaiger meeting the Donbrothers somehow, you know. And the only way is
yes, and there's no other narrative way. There's no other tree branch that could be swung from one series to another. No connective tissue at all. No character between the 2 series that could carry it through and possibly explain it. Nothing. There's nothing that could be done for that. Nope. Not one. Not a single person.
Yeah.
Maybe it starts with a K. Maybe it ends in an O. Maybe it's an ite. It'd be pretty ite if he just showed up and explained some shit. But he doesn't.
Yeah, look. Everyone gets teleported across the different multiverse, you know. Right? Or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Going, hey.
Yeah, man, they go around to the multiverse to build...
Going off of how...
To try and build the ultimate fucking Mochi. They're trying to undercut the drug game. It's literally the first 19 minutes of this is not Zenkaiger. It's fucking Breaking Bad, but with Mochi. It's hey, they got this new shit. They've been selling us this basic ass shit. They got this shit from another world, man. It's fucking blue Mochi. Holy shit, this blue Mochi is fucking blowing my mind, man. Oh man, fucking Heisenberg of Mochi over here is out here getting that primo shit. Oh, he's got mushroom Mochi? Oh, fuck. The music Mochi? You know, where you have, instead of a leaf, you have 2 plastic, I think, like, flamenco, clappers? Fuck, what are they? What are the clappers? Flamenco clappers are called castanets. Yeah. That look like, also, they're plastic, so they look like they were either made for a child, or they took 2 pieces from a giant fucking, Connect 4 board, and we're just like, oh, we could put that on top of people's food. All this shit just to, rather than defeat the enemy up front, which seems like it should have been done right then and there because they retreat because Zox steps in to defend the Mochi monster, even though it's still 5-2. It's like, the whole point of having a numbers game in Sentai is to fucking overwhelm them with numbers, gang style. But hey, they go with a plan of corporate destruction by disrupting their monopoly. Sure, fine, go for the big brain thing. I would have liked caveman brain fucking we just shoot them with guns because we have guns, but fine. Be that way.
Man, I forgot. So this has to take place after the Kira Majors. So when they visit fucking Stacy, we forgot that Stacy just fucking adopted this fucking random monster from the last movie to be his personal servant. I actually forgot about this. So you were just like that me and William did when we were watching the Kira Major movie, yeah. But anyway, this guy showed up for like the movie, and by the end of it, they're like, "Hey, you live with us now." Yeah.
Yeah, you're my slave now. I believe that.
Yeah.
I can believe that. Yeah, God, that sounds about right.
I strangely don't remember that.
I mean, that sounds like things that would happen in Zenkaiger. The funny thing is, I think, even from... Well, here's the thing. Even from the small parts of Zenkaiger that I was unwillingly and unbearingly dragged into, and also that Dumb William was present for, this is the most people on set that I think they've had, and I wonder what changed. Did they get a bigger budget or something? Like, why? Man, there's so many more people here. It's crazy. Did something change in the world that allowed them to have more extras on set? Huh, I wonder.
Yeah, I wonder indeed.
Anyway, they subvert their chokehold on the mochi market by dressing up as the Blues Brothers.
The underground mochi?
I was gonna say it was either I think the Silk Road was the thing, or
The Silk Road? You're gonna bring up the Silk Road right now?
No,
I went with Breaking Bad. You went for history?
Yeah, I was gonna go for history because there was this one thing that happened in China with the opioids, I think. Right?
Oh, are you talking about? Yeah, keep going. Yeah.
It was the opioid something. I just know that, like, I think Britain came along and was like, hey, let's go ahead and give them drugs so we can kind of, like, control them in some way, shape, or form.
Oh, that's... Like that. I don't remember that being part of the Silk Road.
No, I mean, look, I think...
This is what I remember about the Silk Road.
No, it wasn't the Silk Road. Like, wait, oh, well, no, I was talking about that Silk Road.
You're talking about Bitcoin?
No, not Bitcoin. There's, like, a thing, dark web shit. I went through a research hole at some point. There's something called the Silk Road.
Wait, are you actually talking about this Silk Road? Because that is what there's the Silk Road. There's the Silk Road from history, which was about silkworms, and then there's Silk Road, which was the dark web like Bitcoin thing where they fucking used collapsed the Magic the Gathering fucking what was it Magic the Gathering online exchange, right? That was what Mount Gox stood for. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing. Yeah. They basically the whole thing collapsed because Bitcoin. It's almost like we should have seen the NFT bubble burst from a mile fucking away, but somehow Sam Bankman-Fried and his friends keep getting away with it.
No, I mean, everyone says it's just a brief dip. It's gonna rise up
again. Sam Bankman-Fried. So apparently his then girlfriend was on an episode of Arthur as a kid.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
So you know how Arthur used to have those weird between segment between the end of every episode where they had like kids doing something, right?
Yeah.
To teach
his girlfriend was featured and I was on one of them as a child. It's the funniest thing ever someone posted.
Wait. What?
Was the special that she was brought in for related to finance?
No.
Education?
No, damn. I don't remember what. Let's see.
Are you looking for the post?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'm looking for the post right now. It's fucking insane. It's like the funniest thing.
Oh, what?
What the
Okay.
fuck?
Oh man, is this YouTube clip still up? Oh, it is. Oh. Oh yes.
Oh.
Oh man, damn it! YouTube comments are disabled. Fuck.
Yeah, because
Man,
it's
I was
for
gonna
YouTube
ask.
kids, my guy. Apparently.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
so-
Fuck that. Fuck that. I was gonna ask, man. Hey, man. Just
I mean, yeah. The funny thing is that
Hey.
Okay, the funny thing is that it was posted 8 years ago, and it's literally like included on YouTube Kids. So this had no intention to be used in this way, but it has 71,000 views, and
I think
those all came in the last like 380 days.
Isn't there a thing where we can actually see the stats for this video?
Stats for nerds, right? Isn't that what they?
Is it?
Stats for nerds.
Yeah.
Nope, that is telling me stats about my computer and bitrate and optimal res. Okay, so that's not it.
Okay. Not that.
I could report it.
There's a way. I know there's a way.
What? Is this Social Blade or whatever the fuck?
Can you social blade a fucking YouTube channel that has 99 subscribers?
Wait, I think we're seeing the analytic if you're that channel's a host.
Yeah, I would think that's the only way you can see that.
Yeah.
I will go to videos and look up most popular, and I bet you that's going to be it. Because the most recent video is 7 years ago, and it's a 28-second video that just says Building 9 Demolition. Yeah, it's that. It's that by a fucking country mile. Here, I can... I'll just show the fucking... nope. I'll just show the fucking... I'm gonna show exactly what it looks like when you look it up by popularity. There we go. And if I can just go in there...
What, boy?
What happened?
I don't know, man. Man,
Gotta put
do
that
you
in-
think they got him? Tariq was about to post the truth and they got him?
Yeah,
Whoops.
that's
Whoops,
probably
I
what
had
happened, honestly. Oh, wait.
I had it. Hold on, I had it.
He
Where'd it go?
escaped.
Fuck.
He escaped.
Where'd it go? Is it on my desktop? Fuck. Nope. That's not it. Fuck. I had it. God damn it.
Oh, now it's lost forever. Guess there's no
Oh,
good
there's
news.
also, man, this guy's fucking channel is weird. Okay. There. Done. There.
You mean the
Tried
guy
to just
that's
drag it in.
hosting
I
a
tried to
Reddit
drag it
article?
in, and it fucking took me out of the Discord. Look at that fucking ratio.
Yeah, actually.
That's fucking
Also,
wild.
Rumkey yard waste pickup. Is it literally just them?
Yeah, there's a bunch of fucking recycling truck. I mean, if you look at it, it's a weird.
Boy, I don't. Yeah, but
I've got to assume that this person lives in Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah.
But he is posting. I intentionally left the screenshot without the username in it. But I mean, people can find it if they want to. But this guy is doxing himself every week. Or at least was doxing himself every week, like 8 to 9 years ago.
Why was so many CompuServe?
I don't know.
And this is
Hey,
like,
hold on,
it's like CompuServe. There's like a video of a dolphin, and then
Hold
there's
on. Oh man. Oh wait,
whole
I found
bunch
it.
of, like,
Holy shit, this video is so fucking
garbage-
pixelated. I'm gonna post
garbage
it. I'm gonna post this video.
Wait, what
Holy
is
shit,
this?
this channel.
yeah. I saw that one. It's fucking wild. This is like shit from. I mean, if it's CompuServe, it can't be that. It must be like
I like how the only comment on this
early
video
90s,
is,
but
the real Elvis has been dead since the 70s. That's like the
oh
only
my god!
comment on
Wait, they
that
actually have
video.
the comments
I mean,
in there.
according to
Okay.
this, CompuServe was founded in Columbus, Ohio. So I guess that makes sense, you know?
Do you think that this guy just made CompuServe and then also decided to post a video showing the fucking Arthur special with learning in the library?
Okay, damn. Hey, I'm gonna post something all of a sudden.
CompuServe is an American online service.
Hey, don't worry about it.
No! Oh my god!
God, I'm gonna choke. Oh.
No. Yes. No. God.
Now hold on. We don't. Did he have anything to do with Oh my God, it's there! Oh my God, if you read the comments, read the entries. It's him. Go down, scroll down.
Wait, in what?
Oh.
To the because you can leave comments in the this is amazing.
Who's coming rereading by?
Wait, what?
Oh, from Mark? Yeah. Okay, it makes a lot of sense now. Okay.
It's him.
Oh.
That's why we haven't gotten an update. That's why we haven't gotten an update on the channel in 7 years. Oh
we pieced it all together. We solved the mystery.
Okay.
All right, now
Can
let's
I
go back to
post-
solving the mystery of Zenkaiger versus Donbrothers. What a fucking rabbit hole we went through down for no fucking reason.
Look, we just learned about. I mean, I think it's pretty great that a show like Zenkaiger and Donbrothers, mostly Donbrothers, because let's be real, just like this movie, it's always been mostly about Donbrothers, just like all things in the world. It's all Donbrothers all the time. 100 years Donbrothers. My mind is broken. And if I cry until I die, cry until I wither, cry until there's nothing left to cry, then I will be reborn tomorrow and live on as who I really am. And that's how I really feel about Donbrothers. And I'm not reading that from somebody's insane Twitter ramblings for validation as he robs old people blind. It's amazing how this can still be relevant
crazy how this movie is presented in two halves as well, with both not being really interconnected to the end. Which is right. Here's the thing: so you never watched a Sentai version, but normally they try to establish early on. You know, when they have the current team meet the last team, and then they both get into hilarious hijinks with one another. But the fact that there's just like these two weird like Twilight Zone set pieces where like, oh, this is what's happening in this universe. And then meanwhile, in the other fucking universe with the Donbrothers, hey, I forgot.
I mean, that feels more reminiscent of Kamen Rider movies, right? Where it's like the first half is probably like a mild, like a small sort of epilogue thing for the last season, and then they find a way to throw the new rider in and just be like, oh yeah, anyway, they're there,
hey, here's
or something.
Ghost. You know, hey, he's here. Hey, look, I'm back from the dead. Anyway, look, I forgot that. Hey, look, Momori's no longer in charge. Jiro.
Yeah.
He's
where
in
we
charge
left
now.
it. Where we last left things, William. Hey, William, do you know? Did you ever finish Donbrothers?
I mean, I watched that last episode, so yeah.
I mean, that's first of all, that's an insane thing to do to yourself. I would have said you should have, if you were gonna watch anything, you should have just stopped watching. You should have just let yourself be happy with the knowledge that you didn't know anything. Because now I have the knowledge and I hate it. I hate everything about it.
I mean,
we did.
Where we left the
I mean, we did explain all this. We did explain all this.
Oh right, we did review it. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that this starts off with, once again, the Donbrothers don't really like each other, and somebody in the Donbrothers is a fucking megalomaniac with an unstable mental being, is insane. That this is still a...
That's the secret. It's which one?
It still boggles the mind that it's not even like doubling down at this point. This is 6 shots deep, racking up the bill at the bar, going, nah, more, pour me another, I can, drink more, yeah, give me a slosh on the sauce. It's not, like, clearly Austin and I have talked about before, people, are insanely divided on this, where it's just like you either think this is the new genesis of all things Sentai, or you think that this is as batshit crazy as it is because it's batshit crazy. Anybody who thinks otherwise, fucking ask for the favor of a lifetime for letters from the heart. That's some serious copium that you're fucking huffing to think that this is some profound shit. But like, fucking really? We just got Jiro to not be, like, to be one cohesive person that is no longer being gaslit by an alien race in order to, like, be groomed to be the next caretaker for their fucking pod people, like, garden. And he's just like, all right, folks, we're gonna... Hey, come on, kids!
Hey,
let's all work together.
Team meeting. You know.
It's like,
hey, look,
actually, we all have our own lives that we'd like to live, and we really, honestly, are making this not fun anymore. So we're gonna go home. Like, you're trying to make this before. This was a fun thing that we did, kind of like on the side, just like to kill time and also earn points on a fucking arbitrary system that no one's ever explained to us, and also, I don't know, have mental breakdowns and shit.
Man,
but
I
you're really killing it.
Right? No, keep going.
You're really killing the mood. Like, you're really making shit fucking suck. You're too much of a square.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that's generally what happened. That's what happened in Donbrothers.
I think it's insane that that fucking I forgot this fucking guy. This guy's been appearing like 12 episodes. He's been like such a fucking weird recurring character. I don't know what his fucking deal is. The weird homeless guy, not homeless. The weird shut-in dirty guy.
Or something, whatever.
He thinks he's a ninja.
The cowboy
he thinks
ninja.
He's
right.
Yeah.
The fact that
King,
he's transferring to the King Oger, Hitotsuki, right? And no one makes a fucking comment like, man, what the fuck was that? Never seen that.
Is that what he's supposed to be?
Yep. He's the King Oger,
Jesus.
Hitotsuki. And then
because I was gonna say, what the fuck? Because when he turns into one later, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that one's supposed to be. I can see that's supposed to be King Oger, but holy fuck. God damn it!
Because he's a crown, get it? Because he's our king.
Yeah,
He's a bug. He's a bug.
Or is it because this was probably filmed as Queen Elizabeth was drawing her last breath?
Oh my god! So like it's just a production.
They made that costume on the announcement that she was in the hospital and started making it.
Oh, it's like, the news, it came through. Now we can go with the outfit. Let's go.
Yeah. They were like, let's throw it in, kill the crown.
Yeah, man. So with that said, so Jiro's complete now. I guess he still doesn't have any friends, any real friends. He doesn't have real work because apparently everyone at this point has moved on with their life and got.
And he's also, they have real careers, mind you. All of them had things that they could do before this, right? Technically speaking, Jiro was the only one that didn't have any, because again, gaslit and groomed by an alien race. Even Tsukasa, fucking dog boy, like he could cook. He was a chef, right?
Yeah, he was an actor
even he
too.
could. Even he had stuff that he could do. Fucking Jiro has no. Taro, with memories gone, can at least go back to pissing in bottles for his delivery service. Jiro has to figure out what it means to be human at this point because he's also not dealing with two fucking split personalities, just one asshole. And he's somehow randomly been given the mansion from that one guy that one time in an episode of Donbrothers. And now he's just, basically he's doing that rich guy like trope where it's like, well, if I pay them, they have to stay with me. And I can like intimidate them into staying like around and hanging out with me. Which, I mean, sure, you can, and it seems like everybody is, like, getting a certain amount of comfort and living a certain amount of, like, job security because of this, but, like I said, it's to the point, somehow Jiro is such a fucking, like, straight-edge narc asshole that they're just like, yeah, I don't care how much you pay me or if you're bankrolling my entire fucking business or this building that I work out of. I would rather leave. I I've been thinking, okay, I'll go away now. And then there's been not to mention the number of times I've tried to follow through. But then they go, tell you the truth, I want to live for a little bit longer. Not quotes, just things that they're thinking randomly. I'm just thinking of these things off the dome.
Yeah,
man,
kind of
do you think kids know what a fucking Mission Impossible reference this was when they fucking
what,
did this?
The exploding ramen?
Yeah, this message would now self-destruct.
I don't know.
Was it,
I mean, it is Mission Impossible. So it's a lot of things.
No,
I'm definitely not still reading this Junior Ikeda
I
article.
feel like maybe if you're like an American kid, you know what Mission Impossible is.
Oh man,
otherwise.
hey, here's the thing.
I think
this isn't made for American kids. This is a
well,
fucking
I think
movie.
well,
no, that's what I'm saying.
Think at this
so
point,
just like,
I think at this point it's just a trope of spy movies, right? Like it's like their Spy Family, right? Spy X Family, like that's shit's in there too, you know.
Oh, is it in Spy X Family?
I mean,
I don't.
But that's like kind of well. To be fair, I guess it like what's the word
But it's a homage,
basically
right?
like,
but
they're homages that like travel through like generations.
But this is just a fucking random reference that they just threw in. It's like, right? Is that like, right? It just fucking came out of nowhere. Also, the fact that Momo just remembers the message from this is fucking insane. This is how he regains his memory. He doesn't go through a journey, right?
Nope, he just stares at a piece of ramen that swirls around and then tells him, I assume that you've got your memory back. You need to help the team. And then he goes, my memory?
Insane, right?
Oh, wait,
right.
my memory,
but they could have fucking used this as like some weird plot device for him to relearn his memory or like old men. But like, hey, why the fuck am I talking to you?
Hold on, I just want to point out, as someone that was, unwillingly brought into the latter half of the fucking Dawn Brothers, it's ramen, too. Shouldn't it be Odin? Right? Why is he being reminded by ramen?
Yeah.
The dude's whole fucking deal is Odin. And it's just like, I guess we wanted to have a spiral fish cake.
He visits Sonoe later. He talks to Sonoe later, too.
Yeah, and they have Odin. That could have been a thing. He could have talked to Sonoe and stepped into Odin and be like, this Odin's pretty good, and then fucking had a fucking brain blast. No, he walks into a stranger's... Whose house was that, by the way? Just some strangers, right? Kaito's?
No,
I don't know. Like, he just walks into some stranger's house, fucking, sees that they say, hey, delivery man, eat this ramen. First of all, that sounds like entrapment. You are going to die. You will eat that ramen and then black out and wake up in a bathtub full of ice, right? That is how you're fucking showing up. Like, that is an insane thing. Like, I don't think I could be a delivery person simply for the amount of, like, wariness I have for other people. I cannot walk up to other people's houses and not expect to get fucking murdered.
Oh, great. Now I'm having anxiety about my actual job. Thanks for that.
Oh, you'll be fine. People bang the plumber. They don't kill him.
They invite you into their house, you know, right?
Yeah, they go, if you can...
They can't murder you, right? Because they actually need you to fix their house, you know, right? A delivery
they
person,
go...
it's fine, you know? But a person
They go, can you just... I can't pay, but could I pay you with something else? Tee-hee. And then they spread their legs and a dead dog falls out.
Oh my god.
Anyway, Mamori goes to the fucking shop and here's Donbrothers Asame.
Yeah, we'll ignore that.
Once again, going back to slave, making people to be their slave. I guess Kaito just has Donbrothers Asame as his work slave now. I guess.
It's safer. I feel like where the fuck else was Murasame gonna go? I guess he's not gonna talk. He's still talking to his ethereal mom who. There's no real explanation on that shit.
Oh no, what do you mean? It's explained. What do you mean? Tariq, it was in the blog. Did you not read the production blog on episode 32? They explained it in the production blog.
Still baffled. It's like
my complaint for that compares to be like how I felt about Gundam Reconquista and G, where it's like if I'm learning more about this show from reading the fucking Wikipedia articles and the like instruction manuals from the kits than I am from watching the actual show itself, that's a bad show. It's a bad show.
They just had too much information to share, man. They had to put it somewhere.
And yet they had 50 episodes to share it.
Yeah, they did, but like this show was too big; it couldn't be contained in 50 episodes.
Yeah. Look, Tariq is just not understanding the genius of Tosuke Inoue. You know, right? He's the guy that saved Sentai. You know. He saved it back in 1993, you know, and they thought, hey, let's get this guy that's probably 70 years old now to write the new series, you know. Just have him write something like it was 1993. Nothing has changed since then.
I want to think that that he did this as a fuck you to everybody. Like he went from you couldn't really make me do this.
Oh, no,
Fine.
he is 63.
I'll write the most.
Holy shit,
I'll write 63 is still like I will write the most batshit fucking crazy shit that I could possibly think of.
Yeah, to be fair,
and then you'll never fucking bother me again.
Yeah, you know.
But yeah, you know, just a sentient sword boy living around and making cafe orders at a fucking random cafe.
Look, he's a place of appointment, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
does he eat? Does he? He could just be a sword.
Well, swords, like you know, swords need to get sharpened every once in a while. That's expensive.
Yeah. Not if they're made out of plastic. They don't.
Well, I mean, you know, very sharp plastic.
Yeah.
Gotta sharpen that.
Man, I just love how he walks behind the curtains, right? And that's just a cue for Kaito to walk in.
Yep.
Right.
And then Kaito goes, "Oh yeah. Oh, I know you. Hey, good to see you again. Oh yeah, the Donbrothers are doing a bunch of shit. You may want to check them out. Look at this fucking weirdo, Jiro, in a disgusting suit, disgusting combination of colors. I understand that he's supposed to be it's representative of like gold and silver combined and blah blah blah. I don't like this color combination at all. This looks like shit."
Oh, this outfit is not good. It is, there is too much color palette going on, you know? He has black, gold, white, and silver, but pick two colors. You only need two. Just you only need two, that's too much.
You know, and he also has a harem of maids that he forces to dress a certain way.
Or you could just make the buttons like gold or something and make everything.
Yeah.
The suit
but boy, man, I forgot. But see, this goes to another fucking deep reference. How Perry Drew just stole this guy's house because it was a house from a. I don't remember if this guy appeared in pre or post William, right?
I think it was.
This was when the Haruka's aunt got kidnapped too, right?
Yeah, and based on the fact that I remember it, or at the very least, stupid William remembers it, it was definitely post-William.
Okay, yeah. But yeah. So Jiro just stole a guy's house, you know. So yeah. And he said
he gave it to him. He said he gave it to him. He's got, it's for world peace. I'm your sponsor. He's definitely not in the basement struggling for his life, getting his bank accounts being taken out constantly.
You think he's having his own
this entire fucking sequence is insane, right?
Yeah, Jiro is fucking he's actually Junya Ikeda them.
The whole point of Jiro now is that he's complete. Like his insane personality and his unhinged personality, two different personalities, by the way.
Well, no, his insane personality and his like child personality.
Right? Merged and became one person, right? To be this complete Jiro XXL.
Yeah, this complete asshole.
Right?
Okay.
You know, right? Yeah. Like he's two Jiros in one. You know, right? That is a reference.
Yeah, every day it feels like the things he believed in he believed in and things he holds dear are telling him to die.
Right, he's not gonna, But the fact that he has a fucking painting commission of a fucking person that never existed is crazy.
I've got to imagine that he had to. Okay, so there's two, which means one of two things, right? In my mind,
the whole thing about Jiro is that nothing in his life was ever real. His childhood friends, his childhood crush, right, was all just a fucking figment of his imagination.
So so one of two things. So he either got a police sketch artist to draw her based off of his description of her, and then took that to a painter to have it commissioned, or Jiro, in his infinite wealth now, got really, really, really good at painting. And I think that knowing his history with the police, he definitely kidnapped a painter, held him at gunpoint, and forced them to draw it over and over again until they drew it right, and then when he was done with them, he put them in the basement with the mansion owner.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it for sure.
This sequence is just fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
It's yeah,
then
and then meanwhile all the other Donbrothers are doing their own fucking thing. Momoi's visiting them. He's like, hey, I'm getting back the team, you know, right? Hey, look.
Yeah, I'm checking. He's not even intentionally. He's not even going to rejoin the team. He just wants to check in on how they're doing. Because I genuinely feel like, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but for the first time, I felt like I actually liked Taro as a character because he's just checking in on these people that he made connections with and just being like, hey, you doing okay? You still like do you still like this job?
Are you still being accused of being a plagiarist by your future self?
This is your like, you know, yearly employment analysis. Like, hey, how are you feeling? How are you? Is there anything we can do to improve on this? And I genuinely think that if they had all said, we're all doing great, he'd have just moved on with his life and done, or he would have joined them and, like, been happy to, like, be part of the group again and probably would have fallen in line, but everybody's fucking miserable in their opulence, and, like, I thought this was what I needed to be happy, and it turns out it all sucks. This all sucks. And it's, like, I mean, yeah, they all kind of suck. I mean, mind you, fucking Kichino always sucked. He was a piece of shit. But fucking Saru brother has a real job that gets him paid. Fucking Haruka is doing her manga thing and actually doing it pretty well. I mean, she seems like she's doing some weird host club shit or something. That's pretty sad. And fucking Inuzuka is still stuck with Sononi and
hey, but no. That's a restaurant now, you know. It's fine. Look,
yeah.
Look, hey, he's the realest of all. He has bills to pay, you know, right?
He has bills to pay, and he's literally like,
school, you know, and I got that student debt from art school. Bad choice it turned out, you know. Maybe
I will.
Right?
Yeah, I'm not making the food that I like.
Culinary school, like what my parents told me, you know.
I'm not. Toy doesn't pay enough, so he had to open up his.
I might not be making the food I want to make, but I am making the money I need to make. So that's the important thing. Fuck this. Fuck it. If people want to eat shitty eclairs that get 25 points from a guy who just had brain damage for most of the last 6 months, fine.
Yeah. I mean, in general, oh my god, that reminds me of the general turn at the end of the fucking I guess movie. I guess it just feels like it's just 2 episodes smashed together. Because everyone is just kind of at the end of it, they're all like, oh yeah, we know we didn't want to do these things, you know, because for one, what's his name? I don't remember his name for the life of me. I just remember him as the pink cuck. For the life of me.
Kijino, yeah.
I love how we all know who we're talking about too.
Yeah, the pink cock who says that a doll is his wife.
We had to watch this show and how much crazy it was when we had to watch this guy just fucking mentally break down and see where it led him. All right. Well, you're the weak animal. Watching him in the actual show was probably the worst thing ever. It got bad. Right? I think we told you this, right? Like how there was an episode, right, where they had to delete a scene from airing because
they had.
No, yeah, I remember that for sure. I remember you telling me that. It was just really fucking depressing as shit.
Look,
just to kind
he's paralyzed with the fear of living in this reality where he feels sad one day and then feels normal 3 days later.
Yeah.
This chat log is gonna be so fucked. I just realized this looks like a cry for help. Holy shit! It looks like I'm just posting this and nobody's responding to me.
Someone's gonna contact you. Discord's gonna send you a message asking you if you're okay.
It goes memes. The death of Gary Brown, some clip from Arthur, Junya Ikeda, the Silk Road, and then just a bunch of really depressing comments.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
To be fair, at this point, you brought this on yourself, considering.
I mean, yeah, but Junya Ikeda brought it on himself, and until I get my handwritten letters from the heart, I can't stop. I mean, it worked for him. Why can't it work for me?
I mean, it's so crazy how everyone just does not want to hang out with Jiro, and everyone's
that's my thing.
Great.
Because it's like there's this
Right.
whole thing like Jiro. I mean, first of all, it's obvious Jiro is really just buying the team at this point, because he literally has nothing and has to buy his friends. But it's like this, like, just to finish off my bit with like the whole what they did at the end, because the thing is you have Kijino basically having his own company, but it's bought by fucking
Yeah. By Jiro.
Yeah,
Jiro used his sponsor's money to buy the company for Kijino so that he can have his own consulting company, where he employs his former boss to be his underling in a power move.
Power move that is.
Also,
But he's still getting bitched. But he's still getting bitched by his wife, which is actually Inuzuka's former fiance. But he only knew her as his wife when she was an alien pod person.
Is it Natsume? Natsumi.
Right. That person was never real. She was killed in a creek face down by a bunch of things that ate her.
I kind of think you're memeing on that little bit there, but
No. She actually dies. So at the end, they reveal the cat's out of the bag. Literally, they fucking know what the fuck everybody is. Like they know that the fucking, I don't care what the fuck the monsters were, but the pod people are the pod people. Yeah. And so it's like they're out there, and then because she's revealed, she's being open about it. The other bestials just show up and gang stomp her out and like leave her dead. And like 1 minute you see her facing off against a bunch of bestials, like threatening her, and then the next time that you see that setting, you see, I think it's like her shoe or something floating in the river, and
it's her actual body. We see her body floating down the river.
Yeah, she's brutally murdered in gang violence. Snitches get stitches.
No
she gets
with her. None of the everything.
Blood in, blood. Yeah, blood in, blood out. The only reason that Kijino is with fucking what's her face is because she has the melded memories of Natsume and herself and feels like this split emotion with him, and chooses Kijino because she thinks that Inuzuka would be better off with Sononi, kind of, I guess. But it's like that doesn't make any goddamn sense. But anyways, I think the real thing is that she feels like she can bully fucking Kijino more, which, true shit, you can.
Yeah, that's true.
But like, it's fucking wild.
Oh my god, I didn't think I would see like fucking. I didn't think that happened to her.
No, she was.
Holy crap! That's
also
insane.
that only happened. I'm just gonna real quickly for my own thing point out that this was after Sononi tried to have Inuzuka kill the pod people version of Natsume or whatever, because Sononi was jealous and wanted him fucking for herself. So she tried to have him kill the pod person but didn't tell him that killing the pod person would also kill his fiance, because she wanted them both to die. And then when he attacks fucking Natsume, fucking Sononi pulls back and goes, "Oh, actually, you'll die. Yeah, you'll kill her. You shouldn't do that. I feel bad. That was bad. My bad. Maybe. Time out." And then she fucking dies on the stairs, eats shit on the stairs, rolls down the stairs, and then Inuzuka has to burn all of his points to fucking bring her back from the dead. Donbrothers was a fucking nightmare, okay? I can't explain it, apparently. But I just know it. Maybe this will probably help me push me forward. I can't explain it, but I just know it will. And if if I cry until I die, cry until I wither, cry until there's nothing left to cry, then I will be reborn tomorrow and live on as I really am. That's where I am. That's where I am.
Okay. Glad to know that's where you are. It's nice to have a scale, consider a real life scale.
It's easy to just give up here and now, but there's a part of me that wants to hold on.
Jesus.
That's where I'm at. I'm at that part.
So, I mean, yeah, anyway, I'm going to finally finish my point, but holy shit, this is insane. No, but I mean, like, for the most part, Kijino decides at the end of it, after having like his own fucking company. Again, I don't blame him for wanting to get out of like fucking whatever the fuck his name is, his control, right? But like he ends up like willfully demoting himself. I'm like, you don't have to. You can just start your own company. That's like a valid option, you know, or something, you know. And then you get like.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have the money to like keep the. I mean, does he demote himself?
No, he does demote. He goes back to his previous company and demotes himself back to his previous position. That was his choice. I'm like, I don't think that's. I know
wait, where is that?
You want to be happier, but maybe don't put yourself in that position where you were actually actively stressed and harassed by your old boss, because he will most certainly come back and exact his goddamn revenge on you, dude.
Wait, where does he go back to the old company? He just says, "I want to leave."
Right?
No, he's like, "I just."
Alright, now
when they're all at the table, like quitting.
Hold on. Now I have to go back and look at it, because now you have me doubting myself, because that's how I remember that scene.
Where you're talking about when they all quit, right?
Yeah, when they all.
And they're like, "Hey, I'll give up my fucking points." Yeah, he says.
Oh no, not when they quit. Like when they just basically leave, or like reform Donbrothers under like Momotaro, you know.
I mean, they don't reform Donbrothers. He just meets them in the fucking playground and goes, "How are you?" Like,
I kind of figured that's basically what happened, because they like.
I mean, he just took off his jacket.
Oh no, I think it was just like he was saying he didn't want to be president anymore or something. No, they do rejoin Donbrothers at the end, because they start basically.
I mean, they rejoin Donbrothers at the. Oh, okay, hold on. At the end, we're talking about at the end. Does he become?
No, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Because like for me, it's like there's like several things. Well, but the biggest thing is like.
Okay,
Inuzuka
going back to the end. Like, let's see.
Inuzuka like chooses to be like to go on the run again.
Which is insane. An insane person thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Jiro's
what is his character decision for them?
Jiro dreams of sushi. No, I mean we don't see anything with we don't see any epilogue stuff with Kijino. Austin, the last thing that we see is the best character dying.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but Austin, you basically had to confirm for me if that was the case or not, because I swear that's how I remember that scene for the life of me. That's how I remember.
I'm bringing it back up.
I'm looking through the movie. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I swear. I mean, I know he quits being president. That's what he says at the end.
Nope.
Yeah, because it says being president
hold
wasn't
on,
for me. Because it says it at the end there. Oh, I guess I don't know. Maybe I
are you talking when they're in the park? Is that what you're saying?
Something.
He says I can't be a president and a fighter. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's why he's quitting being in Donbrothers.
Now
are you okay?
No, I legit remember that. I legit remember that for the life of me.
Oh boy, well, have you met any police officers that are telling you to protect a garden full of pod people?
No, not recently. Why?
Are you sure? Would you know that that's true if you wouldn't? Because Jiro thought that for the entire 18 or 20 years of his life.
I swear to God, if I look back on my life and then realize all my memories are fake, I'm about to like, you know what? I'm developing a split.
I mean, that's a waste of my time, because if I'm a figment of your imagination, what the fuck is? Fuck that! I could have been doing a lot of other things.
Tariq, am I dreaming?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, cool. You say shit like that. Look, if you're in a dream and you're aware, you start becoming lucid and you're aware you're dreaming. If you ask that question to a person, your dream collapses on you. Just to let you know. So look, I'm glad to know.
Look, just tell me whatever you want. Just tell me whatever you want to tell me. Would you write a letter for me? Not with those lifeless lines and dots on social media, but with a letter you dedicate to me. A letter written from the heart and by your hands.
How is this bit still alive? But yeah, I mean,
it's the most desperate ass shit I've ever seen.
Jesus. No, but I mean, yeah, it's just like the characters basically just like, no, you had proper lives. You can just like go on a similar
they all just went, fuck this.
Yeah, I'm like, no, don't be homeless, please, people, please. And if anything, Inuzuka was like, oh, I just don't want to make this food. I'm like, you can make other food, you know. And
yeah,
like,
you could just
your own shop at that point.
Yeah, well, no, it's not even that. Like, basically, I mean, yeah, I mean, Sononi is like, you seemed happier when you were on the run, and I'm like,
insane.
I mean, I guess.
Statement, dude, by the way.
I guess.
That's just like. It's like
I
no,
guess
you should
he was.
appreciate at least, but like look
She's
for a
not a
different
fucking.
form.
This happens when she was never a fucking human, right? She's not from this earth. She's a fucking alien. It's like, yeah, hey, man, running from Aussie is pretty fucking great, right? We never had that back on my planet. In my
That seems that's
Yeah.
really seems like some fucking white girl ass shit. Where it's be like, wouldn't it just be so fun if we just like went out and just lived off the land, traveled the country, and just kept being on the run like Bonnie and Clyde? It's like, no, bitch, I want to fucking sleep in a bed, have fucking central heating. What the fuck is wrong with you? And AC properly maintained by William.
Please don't. I mean, if anything, if you pay me a good amount of money, I'll do it. But not.
Oh, yeah. Can I help? Hey, Austin. Hey, isolate that clip.
Wait, hold on.
Isolate that clip.
How are you saying?
And let me. I need that. I need
No,
that.
no,
I
you
need
don't.
that
No,
clip
you don't.
of what he
No,
said
you
about doing it. If you pay enough money, he'll do it. I need that. I need that to misappropriate some things.
No,
Misattribute some things.
Do not do that. No, don't you dare. I swear to God, Austin, don't you fucking dare.
Yeah. I'll note this down. Hold on. Let me look at this. Okay. Yep. Hold on. I'm just gonna put this down. Oh wait, that's the wrong time.
Yep.
That's too far ahead.
That's too far. We're too far.
61, 61,
There you go. There you go.
71.
There you go.
Yep, there we go. Anyway, Hobo Joe comes back out of the fucking woods to disrupt everybody's nirvana on, hey, maybe I just want to be an adult and not a fucking child soldier for a thing that I don't care about. And he shows up in a new form. Is this supposed to be the Zenkaiger or Zenkaiger fucking?
Yes, this is the Zenkaiger.
Hitotsuki?
So this was the last Hitotsuki that showed up at any point within the.
That was the only conclusion I had because it had gears. But I was like, is that really what we're?
Yeah.
Like
I
the
mean, you
bar
see the symbols.
is?
I mean, every time.
Oh, is the symbol there?
Yeah, you see it.
Where is it? When he transforms?
Yeah.
No, I see what
You
you're saying.
momentarily see it.
Oh yeah, when he transforms. Yeah.
Yeah. So after this is all the Hitotsuki as of
that
now,
have shown
all
up.
the Hitotsuki has been shown. We did it. There you go. People can now shut the fuck up. It's done. Good.
All the numbers are collected. Stop talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Zeal. It's all good.
Yeah. Sorry,
you don't
we're
think
done
we're
with
gonna
this.
get
Anyway, hey, Momori fucking dies.
Yep, he is gunned down in the streets violently. Like, when he gets shot, I thought, boy, that's a lot of bullets going through him. Not blasting off him. Going through him. And then it's point blank. He is turned into Swiss cheese. It is brutal. And he surprisingly lives for a second longer. And it seems to be the kick that is the fucking thing, or slash or whatever. When he gets thrown into the fucking woods, that's what kills him. Not the gun blast through the stomach. It's hitting a tree on the way down.
No, I mean, if you stay awake, you'll live. If you go sleep, you die. That's the rule.
Yep, William, that's exactly how it works.
Yeah,
if you go to sleep, you die. If you stay awake, you live.
Yeah.
No one's ever died with their eyes open, ever. Everyone if you gotta be careful though when you go to sleep. Sometimes you go to sleep, you die, and oh boy, you never know what is gonna happen. You could go to these things called a doctor to find out if you're fucking having an aneurysm anytime soon. But no, you just work with it.
Also, they really should have called a doctor because at this point they're just harassing his body, Like,
they think it's not the first time. It's also not the first time that he's died and come back.
Also, there's a bunch of bullshit. I don't think I need a doctor to tell me if he's alive or not, right?
Also, Momoitaro has literally come back like Jesus. If Jesus came back and then they saw him and then he got fucking pistol whipped in the face, they'd be like, you got stabbed like a bunch of times and crucified. You'll be back. Come on, Jeezy. Hey, get on up. Hey, young Jeezy, get up. Hey, come on, man, stop playing around.
Also, didn't
Jesus? Jesus, no! He's not breathing, guys! Guys, we were just playing around, he's not breathing! Like a frat bro that got fucking that butt chug too hard and they went, oh shit, he's dead!
No, but wasn't it also kind of established in the series? I remember this being a thing. I don't know if it was retconned or they explained something else. But didn't he have to eat 100 of a certain mochi? And then he would be alright? Like he'd just be alive again? Wasn't that
That
a
was
thing?
the thing. I look, but I get. Look, they don't want to deal with it now. You know, it's.
I mean, there's the other way that he gets revived, which is the fucking God, what was it when he died the first time? No, wait,
They put
I'm
him
thinking
like
of when
some juice or something, right?
right, yeah, they put him in a goo,
juiced him?
and then well, yeah, because they was it when Sonoe died that they took his essence, or was it the other way around?
It was something like that. Look, you missed out.
But that's how. But that's how Sonoe. But that's how.
Referencing the show is fucking annoying. I don't want to deal with that.
But
anyway,
that's how Sonoe fucking brings him back with the red Gatorade.
Look, Nick Fury is here. It's like, hey, you can't let Phil's death go to waste. You know, right?
Yeah, it's time to get vengeance.
Yeah, this is what Phil.
Let's all go out and
right.
Let's go out and exact street justice.
Do his own weird spin-off show that never becomes relevant ever again, and it's completely ignored within the grand scope of our big multiverse series, you know, right?
But also, again, they go out to do full-blown street justice of you killed our boy. We had to put him on a T-shirt. We're coming out to get you. We're back in the game. We're gonna kill you in the streets for killing our guy. Wild. Immediately back in the game. And then Sonoe gives him back life with fucking by vomiting red Gatorade on him. Because, he sucked out his essence before, so now he's giving it back. And obviously there were consequences that would come from that. I didn't think it would end with him. I mean, it does make sense that if he dies, but holy fuck.
Yeah,
oh god,
it's
just
such a somber note with his
well, because the thing is, Sonoe died, and then they stole Taro's essence from him, and I forget if it was because Taro died first.
It was,
and they stole his essence from that.
Yeah, because that's when Sonoe came back. Yeah, now I remember now.
Right.
Yeah.
They stole his essence when Taro died, and
bring the coffin. They bring the coffin as they.
Hey, it's the. Can I get this? Oh my god! Can we? Somebody out there, somebody in the ether. Look, I know that we're talking to the clouds with this podcast. It's for random crazy people. But if somebody can please, I think they're Ghanaian or whatever. Those funeral dancers from Ghana with the fucking with the music. If you could get that, whatever that song is, played as that sound for this fucking moment. I need that. I need this to replace. I need memes of this moment to replace the Ghanaian funeral dancers.
Man, but because, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but we see his fucking the carry people walk away in the background. I don't know if you guys noticed this. Yeah, go to it's like at 4128 as fucking Hobo Jim is going on his rant and everything, right?
Yeah, look, they have to go away somehow. They
just straight up disappear in these sequences. But
it still begs the question.
I can't tell if this is intentional or not, right?
Yeah, we still don't know what their deal is, right? Because they're just summoned randomly when Taro wants them, for whatever purpose. So we don't know. Are these real people that he controls, or are they just figments, created beings, like homunculi?
I'm convinced at this point these are people that live normal days, have normal jobs and families and stuff.
And then they're just on call, William. They're just on call, and they have to drop everything and show up for Taro.
Yes, that's exactly what is going on here. They're all on call, and then the moment is like, oh yeah, he's doing his entrance.
Hey, I understood that. I know what that means.
Yes.
Wait, the mayor's calling. The mayor's calling. The Powerpuff phone is ringing. We've got to go.
Yeah, and then we finally get to the nexus point of the. This is where all the spaghetti meets up. You know, it's like Mount Keen said.
They shoot him.
This is how the multiverse
They
works.
chase him down, shooting him, and he just runs into another dimension where the Zenkaigers happen to be having their shit. Fucking hilarious. Honestly, hilarious. I love that. I love the idea of chasing. Imagine state police chasing down a criminal, and then the criminal that they're chasing down leads them to the middle of an FBI drug bust. That'd be fucking amazing. Oh, whoa, what the fuck did we walk in on? Oh, we did not mean to be in your jurisdiction.
Yeah, but now we are. Let's go ahead and team up, I guess. In the
Yeah,
meantime.
I mean, of course, the pirate ranger is still a bad guy because Zenkaiger has an inherent feeling of I have to be the bad guy. Boy, there's some real dark ones.
Then this movie starts getting and saying, hey, look, Kaito's still up in the fucking ship fighting fighting the Mochi Mouse Island. Fucking irrelevant, boy. So, I forgot that the Donbrothers can fucking do the fucking Ranger change, right? Because they barely ever do.
I mean, I didn't, because the most frustrating thing for it was, and I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna talk about this more. The whole thing with Kijino and Inuzuka being CGI suits seemed so avoidable, and must have been cheaper. It must have been cheaper to hire 2 more suit actors. They had suit actors for them because they had to show shots where they were in the physical suits.
Yeah, in
they could have used suit actors, instead of this.
Suit never had a physical suit. I think it's all puppet.
I mean, it had a physical helmet though.
Puppet,
I know there's a suit for the stage.
It's a puppet, but I think there's a puppet, but I think when there's this close-up face shots, like when he's
that's also the puppet.
Is it? That's a good puppet. Hey, that's good puppetry. Yeah. Hey, kudos to them. Talk to Jim Henson.
Oh
wait.
boy, I'm gonna.
Jeez, okay.
Man. Oh man, this is real frightening. By the way, this image is actually frightening. Okay?
Oh God, please no!
Wait,
no.
What are you talking about?
Please no! This is gonna be. I know exactly what he's about to post.
I know exactly what Right, because this goes back to how we're talking about in Kamen, right? How like as soon as the show's end, the toy only has like the actor back off like another for like 1 or 2 more prongs before they're free from them and never to come back. Right. In case that they become too famous and then Toei can't hire them back. This is the actual stage suit that they use for Inu Brother. It's horrifying.
No, I don't like that at all. Oh, no, that is not good.
I am afraid.
That is not great.
I am so afraid.
Do you think that actor in the suit thinks that by becoming someone else, they're able to look away from who they really are? It's so dark. Holy shit.
Oh my god, dude. Jeez. I mean, everything about this fucking...
Anyway, we bring it all back to our favorite bit from High School Heroes, the Dynaman.
Yeah,
they're back here to play baseball and do science, and they're all out of baseball, and they're here, and they don't care about science.
Look, they defeat the Mochi Monster. Everyone's free from the weird Mochi Monster's curse.
We're all free. Now we can all work together. And then they do a kit bash between the 2 parts because they can just do that for no goddamn reason.
I thought this was gonna be something cool, but I just think it's real funny how they just straight up only swap parts.
I also for a series that in Zenkaiger this is all that they did, but in Donbrothers they borrowed it because Kaito was involved. It was all based on just slapping 2 halves of a fucking Zord together to make their Zords. You'd think that the 2 monsters would slap together and just be 2 halves of a thing, but no, it's just, I don't know, give me your arms and I'll give you mine. Tradesies. That'll make us more powerful. We're like Metabots like that. And then right when all hope is lost and they're about to get gatted down, who helps us? Oh, nobody. Just an errant fucking goddamn Kaito with a bird gun, because this is Black Kaito, but he's not black, and he is Kaito, but also literally nobody has an explanation for who he is and why he's there. It confuses everyone. And also, I don't know what it is about Toei right now that they can't master the art of fucking just basic graphics, like basic cinematography rules of if you're going to put someone in a green screen in a natural environment, you've got to get the lighting right. But it's also a lot easier to green screen people in a fucking indoor environment.
They filmed the scene with him at the fucking quarry. They could have just filmed this scene 2 separate times and then just did it.
Right. They could have filmed it 2. I'm just saying they could have. It's such an ease. The mystery's been solved. Eddie Murphy's been doing it for fucking years, right? how the fuck did they just go, I don't know, just like, oh, we can't. Also, notice, I would 100% bet that the reason why cafe owner Kaito is in the foreground is because they went, oh shit, if we have him walk across the ground, he won't have a shadow in the right place because of the sun. So we need to put him in the foreground with his feet covered so that people don't ask questions about, hey, why is he in an entirely different resolution than everybody else? Why does he look like an entirely different person? And then you have him in the quarry facing with other Kaito's back facing towards him. You could have, why? How is this difficult? You could have had him show up in his suit and that would have made more sense and been easier. They keep finding ways to do the least reasonable option. It's so fucking insane.
The budget has to go somewhere.
It's not, yeah, into fucking the producer's pockets.
Don't worry, look, he's just the eternal hero, you know, that's who he is, you know?
Yep, I'm just the eternal hero. I don't know what that means.
And there you go. And there you
what
go,
is that?
Tariq. The answer is the question is solved, you know.
Also,
there
isn't that
go.
just what, wasn't that what fucking Taro's dad called him? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I don't...
That's the thing, right? That's the thing, right? So you weren't there for the other movie that me and William watched, where Kaito referenced the other Kikanoids, right? You know? Right, yeah, so once again, nothing is still explained what the fuck Kaito Black is, you know, like no one knows what the fuck his deal is, by the way.
He's just
It's insane. It's insane. They still don't have a fucking answer. They still have not wrote around how to answer. They could have just, listen, going back to what William said, this could have just been God. Just make this God. This could have been like, hey, I like this body. I like this young Japanese boy's body. You know, yum, 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 yum. I'm gonna make this my eternal form. You know. It's like people always say, God appeared to you in the form that he's most comfortable with. You know, and like this little Asian boy's body. You know, right?
I've lived so far not knowing how to catch my breath in the stormy seas.
But it's fucking insane how Black Kaito just walks up and then
he just goes to hang out with fucking Flint. Is. He just doesn't do anything else. He just stands in they didn't even be and you know the reason why is because they had to de-black paint Kaito's Zenkaiger form so that Zenkaiger could show up, and they didn't want to make two suits, so they just went.
I mean, they do have two suits. The Zenkai Black is a completely different suit.
Isn't it just in black?
It is. They have an act. The Zenkai Black is an actual suit that they have.
I until I see them both. Have you seen them both in the same place? Because until I see, because fucking the Zenkaiger Black suit is just, if I remember, it's just a black repaint, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but there's no way that they're
sure
digitally editing this thing.
No, I'm not saying that they're digitally editing it. I think that they took it, they airbrushed it, and painted it black, and then for the movie, they took it, wiped the paint off, and airbrushed it in colors again, and then said, here's the suit back. That's what they did. I wholeheartedly believe that they only have one suit of this, and they had no intention of making both the black Zenkaiger and the white Zenkaiger on this set at the same time.
So I mean, if by that logic, then again, the budget could have just gone to the CGI. So that's maybe why they went into that.
The budget could go to the CGI. But you're right, William. The budget could have gone to the CGI. Let's talk about the CGI for a second. Let's talk about that. I've been what? Can I just talk about the CGI? Because I've been dying to talk about the CGI. So, Kijino has a whole moment with fucking Majin or whatever her name is.
Yeah, Majin.
Okay. But Kijino gets to be a physical person because if we just film him from the waist up and use some fucking scaled perspective, we can
just film from the bottom, you know? If you put that camera film from the bottom, you know?
We just have to do the Gandalf Frodo thing. We just gotta fucking, like, get a cameraman and the actor to crouch on their knees or put them on a box, whatever. It's fine. Okay, do that shit. But with fucking Inuzuka is just a little CGI dog man, and they don't let him transform into him. They could have gone to another form. They could have done another form change. Nope. He's just a little CGI dog man fighting with fucking Gaon or whatever the fuck the red...
Yeah, Gaon, that's his name. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. I want you all to go to 50 minutes and 54 seconds in this. All right? It's Gaon and Inuzuka fighting together. I want you to pay real close attention. Just look at Inuzuka. Just follow his movements.
Like losing frames, he's
he is lagging like a goddamn falling internet connection, back and forth, rolling, doing all these things. They did not pay to fucking fully. Also, you can see when he lands when he does like a fucking like barrel roll from a blast. He is floating on the ground. He's not touching the ground. This is like, I mean, this is some fucking, not even 80s level shit of like bad CG. Like, it's the original fucking Dune with fucking Patrick Stewart or whatever. Who was it? Was it Patrick Stewart? I think it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The original fucking Dune probably had better graphic effects than this. Like, this is fucking insane. How did this pass any QA testing? This is an insane thing to let pass. Why did they fucking commit to this?
The little Japanese boy and girls that are watching are not gonna notice this thing, right?
I mean,
they're not gonna pay attention.
They're gonna look back on it fondly. That's what's gonna happen.
I hope they don't. I hope that they all have nightmares and hate this. I hope that they all cry to their parents and that they write letters to Junya Ikeda saying, "Please, we'll send you all the money from our grandparents that you want, but please just don't let them make another CGI fucking goddamn Ranger in Sentai ever again."
Also, anyway, going back to what Willie was saying earlier about how Black Kaito is God. Hey, there was a lore drop. Here's the thing. So Sentai versus movie has been a thing since the 90s.
Oh, yeah, right, real. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is insane, because if this hasn't been true,
every
right?
Sentai movie since like 1999, 8 has had a yearly versus movie, right? So we had Zeo versus Turbo versus In Space, etc., Ninja Storm versus Dino. That has been a thing, right? So for the last, people are thought like, oh, they're just versing VS, they're just fighting each other.
Yeah, versus each other.
Right, yeah, right, because we're,
also, doesn't it usually say versus?
Yes, right? Yes.
Right.
So,
this isn't a lore drop. This is revisionist
right.
history. This is revisionist history. This is where we have a set of false electors.
Fucking reveals to us that the VS in every single Sentai versus has not been. It is not them. Not the Sentai team fighting. It is the fact that it is Alba Ranger, Victory Super, Deca Ranger. Once again, makes no fucking none of this is me. This is an insane. This movie is fucking when Black Kaito just straight up rewrites. Hey, here's a fucking Loki. He becomes the new keeper of the timeline. All right, that's a Loki season 2. I don't give a fuck who's mad. Is gonna be mad at this shit. Right? This is insane. How he just rewrites 20 years of Sentai history. Like, hey, versus no. Victory Super. That's what it always means, right?
It's an insane rewrite. It's like why? Why would you feel the need to change? What? How?
What does this add? This makes so much.
Why did you need to do that? Why couldn't it? They could have said it's versus a common enemy, right? They could have said versus a new threat. Instead, he went, nah. I think it means Victory Super.
Anyway, here's the Zenkaiger stupid fucking story. I don't give a fuck. This thing looks fucking stupid.
I think VS stands for Violent Slaughter, which is what they both do when they get their cool new stupid swords.
Oh my god.
Anyway, yeah, look, here's the movie armor. Wow, this thing looks fucking dog shit. They just
I mean,
switched the
it looks
chest.
better on Kaito than it does on Momotaro. Like, I think it looks I like the I think the colors aren't. I mean, I never liked Zenkaiger's like white with like basically looks like an F1 racer. Fucking he looks like fucking Kamen Rider Chaser going to Pride. Like he's got. It's basically just the Chaser suit, but then they threw like rainbow colors on him. But fucking, but like, I like if it didn't have that, I would like, if it didn't have the other colors, if it was just stuck to the white and red with the blue visor, and then they threw on the gold armor and the cape, I could be more okay with that. The fucking, but adding the rainbow colors, and then adding the rainbow colors to Momoitaro's red suit, like, it doesn't make for a good, and also tassels, arm tassels. Don't trigger me with tassel right now. I'm already dealing with Zenkaiger and Donbrothers.
Oh man, I didn't even notice this the first time I was watching. Holy shit, this thing is also really fucking bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, they defeat our two monsters by making. Hey, look, wait, so you know how I'm saying how the VS stands for victory. Let's finish by using our slash, making a big X. They made a fucking X.
No, it's a big V. It's a big V. They make a big V, but then they cross. It's okay. When they draw in the slash, it becomes a V, and then when they slash out, they fucking slash out in a cross shape, making an X.
No,
but it leaves a big V. But it leaves a big VS imprint on the wall, which they still even if they want to tell me that they made a V, even if they want to tell me that it's a V, they didn't make an S. They didn't make an S. They just made a V.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's fucking stupid.
Kaito Black job is done. He did it. It's like, alright, look, the universe is restored. I'm gonna go now.
Yep, I'm gonna go. And anyway, and then Zenkaiger just asks no questions about it. They just are like, glad our thing's resolved. I mean, those guys were cool. I guess we should go talk to them if we can, but my biggest thing was just our own thing resolving.
Afterwards, they immediately cut to that there's like
there's no like goodbyes or anything like that. They just just quickly back in their own world, just doing their thing.
This is an insane cut. Bro. It's like watching Transformers 1, right? And watching after they defeated Maker, it cuts to Optimus Prime doing his stupid message, you know, right? And then it cuts to Linkin Park, right? It goes like that. What an insane cut. There's no in between. There's like no resolution to this big. No, look, I don't think anyone here knows each other's name. Right?
Yeah. Literally fucking Gaon is like, what were they called? Abare? And it's like, no, that's a different thing. That's a different guy. They were Avataro. That's different. Abare was the other guys. These are the avatars.
Yeah.
Holy shit, what an insane sequence, you know?
Basically.
Yeah, look, Kobo Jim's mom didn't really die or something, I guess.
Yeah, she just fell asleep. But unfortunately, he has such untreated fucking mental illness because of the failing system.
Is about to kidnap this nurse into his fucking basement.
No, he's just gonna pay her to be his personal nurse, and he's going to feign. He's probably going to develop Munchausen syndrome solely to fucking stay in this hospital and be babied by her.
Look, I don't know what resolution they're trying to give this character. Like, oh yeah, hey, look, maybe his mental wasn't made up. You know, maybe the bestials actually just took body imprints from other people. You know, right? Boy, I can't wait till if he ever talks. He starts going like, oh yeah, so you look like my gaslight. You are the physical representation of my gaslight childhood friends from when I had developed a mental issue, right, to cope with the fact that nothing was real, and I was raised to take over from a guy that was born from an altered dimensions, you know. By the way, hey, what are you doing tomorrow, you know, right?
Yeah. Also, and then fucking Inuzuka and Sononi go on the run by printing out a bunch of flyers to call the police if they see them, that they have also signed, right?
Yeah.
If you look at the image, they signed their names on there, and it looks like they best case scenario, they hand wrote one of them and then hit a printer, and hit copy on a bunch of them. Or, as psychopathic as this fucking shit is, they wrote down all of this shit on 100 pieces of paper that they individually signed and fucking wrote on to call the police, which it doesn't work like that. You can't just put out like a lost dog, a call the police if you see this couple, like thing. They're like that police officer is like, there's no, what an idiot. He goes, oh, this flyer tells me that I should call the, that's not how anything works. You just call the police station, like, do we have a warrant out for this guy? No. You've never heard of him before in your life? What's a Sononi? They say that it's the name for this girl, but she literally has like no social security number.
Man, boy, I bet, I bet Inuzuka burned down the restaurant and took the insurance. That's how he was able to throw away like 20 pieces of color print on paper. Holy shit, they just threw that shit away. That's crazy. That's the most insane part.
Yep.
They just threw it, man.
And then they just run away into the sunset. And then we cut to the true ending. The true period that they want to put on the Don Brothers story, which is Sonoza going into Sonoi's Odin shop and finding Sonoi dead with a pair of chopsticks in his hand, died as he lived, sitting on his ass, being the best character by doing nothing.
That is also very true. Yeah.
God damn.
Just, like, he just dead, man. Like, I'm like fucking.
And then they just end it with
on, because it feels like you need to have resolved that too,
right? Because that's the thing, right? This movie is supposed to be the bookend for the Don Brothers story. I don't understand what I'm supposed to learn from this. I don't understand, like. I guess.
It feels like his death is supposed to set something up. Because you feel like it's like it can't just end on a reaction.
Oh man,
damn straight they can, because it also ends.
Victory Super Don Brothers, all right.
Also, the Don Brothers just go. The Don Brothers just go. Like, Sonoza doesn't. Like, Sonoza has been working as, like, Haruka's editor or, like, advisor on her manga.
Yeah.
He doesn't call anybody to say Sonoi's dead. He's been, like, he's been an ally to them for the last, like, year or so. The beef has been squashed. And he doesn't even tell Sononi, who is with fucking Inuzuka, who would be able to pass that message along. You don't think they'd be like, oh, man, our friend who gave his essence to fucking, his red Gatorade essence to revive, fucking not Kaito, fucking Momoe Taro. We should pay him the same respect he gave us. No, they probably left his body to fucking decompose in the Odin shop. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's not great, not at all. And then I guess it ends in just them like, oh yeah, we're forming the band's back together.
Yeah, the band's back together, and we're also going to.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Oh, whatever. You're right. Hold on. William's right. We did gaslight him a bit. At the very end, he says, Kijino does say, me too, being president wasn't for me. So it is implied that he just quit being president to go back to the Don Brothers. It doesn't imply that he went back to his old job, though. It doesn't imply that he went back to his subordinate position.
That's probably misremembered, if anything, because I don't like...
I'm looking at it at 58... Yeah, 58:46, Kijino does say... Right after Haruka's like, I'll do my best to be a fighting mangaka. She's going to balance her work-life stuff. Kijino just goes, nope, can't do it. I know I'm a fucking sad sack, and I can only do one thing.
I also burned down my company for the insurance.
I burned down my company and possibly my wife.
Yeah. I haven't told Natsume yet. I haven't told. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Wait, Natsume was the.
Natsume is the one that I don't know. I don't care.
No, Natsume was the real. Miho was the fake. I haven't told my wife about this yet. By the way. She's out spending money right now, and I don't think she knows about this.
Yeah, and then and then it ends with Momoe Taro shooting at them to go, dance, bitches, dance. I'm gonna teach you how to move it today.
Look, you guys are out of shape, Hey.
I gotta whip you all into shape, train you back from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna beat those formation things you guys learned right out of your body, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, this movie was fucking insane, and I hate everything about this movie.
It's terrible. It's a waste of good Japanese resources, and bad Japanese resources in the case of the CGI. But I got to talk about Junya Ikeda, world famous, at least Japan famous sad sack and criminal mastermind of stealing shit from your grandpa.
Twice.
All right. Well, hey, look, there you go. Look, that's the bookend. That's the bookend of Donbrothers. You know, where we're done with the story. We never have to deal with that. Look, in the end, everyone lives happily ever after, I guess. You know, not Sonoe, not so much. You know, right? Soda's lost his best friend and his only friend he ever had. Right?
Found dead.
You know,
found he had to deal. He'll have to deal with the trauma. Even though he's an alien person that only recently learned feelings, I think he's gonna have to deal with the feelings of the 7 stages of grief when you walk in on the trauma of your friend dead in a chair, and you have to figure out what to do.
Oh my god.
This movie is insane. What a fucking bookend. Right, like this is how we're ending the right. That's the thing, right there. That's what this movie was advertised, right, as promoted. You know, as like, hey, this is the true ending. Like, hey, like the eternal hero. This is the eternal ending of Donbrothers. You know, right? I fucking hate it.
I'm feeling an eternal ending.
Right. All right, well, you want anything else you want to say before we close out our last?
I don't want to say, and honestly, making fun of this feels kind of bad, but I'm just putting it out there.
But this is but after this, there's no more.
You mean Sonoe?
Whatever.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I want to wait. Let's go back. I want to go back. Hold on. I mean, they say how he. I think they said how he. Oh no, they said unexpectedly. Do you think he got? I think what happened is he probably died. Getting hit by a fucking recycling truck.
I was gonna say he died as he lived at his job.
Hey, let's write a letter.
Sitting at the
let's all send an email to CompuServe asking, hey, can we have information on all your employees who worked here in the 90s? By the way, we're trying to get in contact with him.
I'm pretty sure we can't do that.
Hold on.
Click on that.
Oh damn. The hyperlink for the memorial website is gone. That means
you clicked
the
on it
site's
too.
down.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
not there anymore. Yeah, it's just
Damn.
get the 404 error.
Oh
damn.
man, boy,
Well,
man,
yeah.
wow.
I assume that.
This website it has not updated since. Holy shit!
I assume that the recycling man shot him because they kept being tired of being filmed as they were driving by.
Website. Holy shit! This thing is.
It has not updated in so long, dude.
Ooh, boy, this is like my my office website, which is also bad.
Fun and games, and it directs me to AOL.
Whoa, fun and games!
I can play backgammon or ballistic.
Oh, I can play gingerbread and peppermint holiday.
I don't like how the bingo thumbnails look. I don't like that old person looking at me like that. And
Does it have Tetris? Does it have Tetris? Does it have Tetris? It does not have Tetris. It has Texas Hold'em, 7-card stud, all this other shit. Doesn't have Tetris. Shit game. 0 out of 10. Fuck AOL. Also, can you quote on your...
I don't think there's anything else that us have to say about this movie. Hey, see you next week for the next Donbrother Media. We have to record, by the way.
Fuck you.
Rest in peace, Gary.
I hate it.
Hey,
you know what? Tariq's joining us in that next one too.
For the real bookend of Donbrothers, the true ending. This was ending A. You've been fooled. This was ending A. It's like Nier Automata. You know, you gotta get all 26 ending to see the real ending.
God, no,
I feel like Shinji Ikari getting fucking reborn over and over again to an unending hell.
Alright, that's this video. Okay, thanks, bye.